Hello students, hello everyone. In my previous videos, about 14 or 15 videos I have already uploaded on my channel. And through that videos, I have explained the basic things, basic fundamentals of Java, which things are required to write a program. Okay, so please watch that videos to clear your basics of Java. Now, in this video, I am going to explain a most basic program of Java. Okay, most basic program means you can see in my background. See, write a program to accept two numbers and calculate and display the sum of that number. Sum of that number. This most basic program I'm going to explain. You can see on the screen. Okay, so I will in this video I will explain each and every line of the program. Means why this line is written, what is the significance of this line. Everything I will explain, and please remember this. Okay, so let's start without wasting time. Please watch this video till end. Okay, and I'm sure that everything will be clear. I try to explain everything properly, and I'm sure everything will be clear. There will be no doubt left with you. So please watch this video till end. So let's start. See, this program is the most basic program of Java. Simple हम दो number add करने का program explain करने जा रहे हैं. So it is started from here. See this line. I'm going to start explaining from this line. Import java.util.scanner. Okay, here util is a package. Java.util is a package. What is package? I have already taught you. A package is group of classes. A package is group of classes. So java.util is also a package. It has many predefined classes in it. Okay, so one of them we are going to use one of them, that is what? Scanner class. Okay, java.util is a package. Package is what? A package is group of classes. Means java.util also has many classes, predefined classes, and one of them we are going to use in this program, that is what? Scanner. So util is a package and scanner is a class of that package. Okay, and what is the purpose of import here? What we are doing here in this line, we are importing this scanner class of util package in our program. Means by writing this line, what will happen? The scanner class of java.util package, the scanner class which belongs to java.util package will be attached with your program, will be imported with your program. Means your program is not of this 10 lines only. तो तुम लोग ये 10 lines दिख रही हैं. Your program is not of 10 lines only. The scanner class is also attached with that. Okay, so first statement is this: we are attaching scanner class with our program. Why we are attaching this? I will explain further in this program itself. Okay, and coming to this line, as you know or you must know that we write a program in Java. Whenever we write a program in Java, everything we write within a class. Okay, a class is required. We cannot write a program in Java without a class. So here to define a class, we use class keyword and the name of the class, whatever you want, as per the requirement of the program. And please follow the identifier naming rules. Since here I am doing sum of two numbers, so I have taken sum. You can take add, addition, summation, whatever you want, proper name. But don't forget to follow the identifier naming rules. Okay. So this is class and this is class name. And this is the opening of the class. Okay, opening bracket. Now see this line, third line. Public static void main string arg. From here to here in this line, only the letter S is in uppercase. Others are in lowercase. Nothing is in uppercase excluding S. S of string is in uppercase. Okay. So what is this line? What is the meaning of this line? At this level, since it is a beginning, we are starting the program. At this level, you must know only that main is a function. Since it's a beginning, I will explain everything further when I will teach function chapter. Okay, so at this level, you must know this much only, that main is a function, nothing else. And it is written like this: public static void main string arg. Okay, so remember what? At this level, remember only this much, that main is a function. Okay, and main function, the existence of main function is compulsory in the program. Means if the main function is not there in your program will not run in the computer. ध्यान रहे, मेन फंक्शन अगर नहीं हुआ तो कंप्यूटर में तुम्हारा प्रोग्राम रन नहीं करेगा. Okay, so at this level, please learn this much only: main is a function and it is written exactly like this. No change you can do. Only the name of this you can change. You can make it arg, abcd, xyz, argument, whatever. Only this you can change, nothing else. Okay, so please see how I have written. Only the letter S is in uppercase. Okay, so what? Main is a function and the existence of main function is compulsory in the program. And now this is the opening of main function. It was the opening of class and it is the opening of main function. Okay, now coming to this line, see this line: scanner sc equal to new scanner system dot in. Listen carefully. Here in this line, we are creating the object of the class. What we are doing? We are creating the object of the class. Okay, you can write here comment object creation. Here we are creating the object of a scanner class. Okay, so here question arises: why we create the object of any class? Here I have written object creation. Why we create the object of any class? Okay, so listen. You know, class, this I have explained in my previous video also. Again, I'm repeating. A class contains variables and functions, some variables and some functions. Okay, and to use the variables or functions, in short, to use the members of the class, we need to create the object of that class. किसी class के members को use करना है तो मैं उस class का object create करना पड़ेगा. Okay, so here we are creating the object of the class. The name of the object is what? Here is SC. Scanner SC. SC is the object. This is what? Object. So why we are creating this object here? Because we want to use in this program, we are going to use some functions of a scanner class. See, by this SC dot, this is object, and next int is the function. Next int is a function which belongs to scanner class. So to use this scanner class function next int, we are creating the object of a scanner class here. Okay, that's why we have created this object. So next int is a function which belongs to scanner class. So that's why we have created this object of scanner class. So again, remember please, why we create the object of any class? To access, to use the members of that class. उस class के members को use करने के लिए. Simple. Okay, and now just learn it. It is written like this. I will come to this system.in also afterwards. Just scanner sc equal to new scanner system.in. Here we are creating the object of scanner class. Why we are creating that I have also explained. Now coming to this line, enter two numbers. As you know, this program we have written here to accept. See the question, see the program. The question is what? Write a program to accept two numbers. मतलब write a program to input two numbers. दो number input लेना है, user से input लेना है और फिर इन दोनों number का sum करके display करना है. Okay, so a proper message, we have to ask something from the user. This message must be displayed. जैसे program run करेगा, ये message आना चाहिए सामने. Enter two numbers. Then user will enter two numbers. Okay, so proper message. So to print anything on the screen, if you want to print anything on the screen, we use system.out.println. System.out.println. This system.out.println used to print anything on the screen. Generally, we have two things to print. One, message, some message, and another द वैल्यू ऑफ अ वेरिएबल, जनरली यही दो चीजें हमें प्रिंट करनी होती है, मैसेज या किसी वेरिएबल की वैल्यू. Okay, enter two numbers, so proper message. Okay, so when you will run the program, when you will run this program, I will show you. When you will run this program, this message will appear in front of you. Enter two numbers. This exactly whatever you have written within double quotes will be printed on the screen. Okay, you'll get this message. Means when you run the program, you will come to know that we have to enter two numbers. A proper message. You know, this program is requiring two numbers for message. So to print anything, what we use system.out.println. Okay. Here system is a package, out is a class, and println is a function. Okay. And system.out together is it is considered as an object. अभी सब चीज़ों पे बाद में ध्यान देंगे. अभी आगे बढ़ते हैं. Now coming to the next. See this line. This line. sc.nextInt. This next int is a function. As I told, it is a function. And what is the purpose of this function? It is used to take integer input. It is used to take integer input. If you want to take a double type of value as input, there is a function next double. sc.next double. If you want to take float input, then next float function is there, f capital, next float. If you are going to use, if you want to take byte input, next byte, next short, next long, next float, next double. I'm not telling about next char. I'm not telling next char. Next byte and next byte, next short, next int, next long, next float, next double. These functions are there. Okay, so which type of value you are going to take input, that function you can use. For everything there is a function. Since here we are going to take integer input, so next int, this I is capital. Okay, and no space. You can see there is no space in this program, in this function name. As you know, in any name, space is not allowed. Okay, so by the way, so next int is what? Next int is a function. Okay, and what is the use of this function? It is used to take integer input, for integer input. Okay, so when you'll get a message from the on the screen, enter two numbers, then you'll type from the keyboard. Type from the keyboard any number. I'm typing 5. After typing, press enter key. When you press enter key, this 5 will be accepted. Will be accepted by this function, and that will be stored into variable a. 5 टाइप करके एंटर करोगे तो नेक्स्ट int फंक्शन उसको उस इनपुट लेगा और उसको a में स्टोर कर देगा. Then you will type another number. Consider I'm typing 3 and press enter key. ठीक. Next int, so second next int function, this next int function will accept this 3 and will store into variable b. So the value of a will be 5 and the value of b will be 3. Okay. So we have entered two numbers from the keyboard, and that 5 and 3 have been accepted by this next int function, and that will be stored into a and b respectively. Okay. Now here a plus b, in this line we are adding two numbers. दोनों number को add करना है. Yes, a plus b will be what? 8, and that will be stored into variable c. So the value of c will be what? 8. Okay. Now coming to the next line. See, in this line, we have added the value of a and b. Simple addition है, semicolon होना चाहिए. And that we are storing into the variable c. Variable c मैंने उसकी value store की, that is what? C is what? 8 here. Now we have to display this result on the screen. So as I told, to display anything, what we use? We use system.out.println. So we are using here, and here sum equal to, as I told in this system.out.println, when we print anything, when we require to print anything, we use system.out.println, and whatever we have written within double quotes is printed as it is, sum equal to. Then plus. Now see here, I will explain this plus also. See, the variable C, this I have written without double quotes. So what will happen here? The value of C will be printed. Variables are written without double quotes, then their values will be printed. Okay, so the value of C is what here? 8. Variables को बिना double quotes के लिखते हैं तो variable की value print होती है. So here the value of C is what? 8. So 8 will be printed instead of in place of C. Okay. Okay. So this is about printing. Sum equal to C. The value of C will be printed on the screen. Sum equal to 8. Now see why this plus here. Why this plus is here. Don't think that here we are doing addition, so plus will be written. When we'll do the subtraction, then minus will be written. Nothing is like this. Nothing is like this. Here, always we used to write plus, and why this plus we are writing here? Listen carefully. I'm going to explain. See the previous system.out.println. See this system.out.println. In this system.out.println, we have only one thing to display, that is a message. As I told, generally we have two things to print, a message sometimes or sometimes value of a variable. Generally यही दो चीजें print करनी होती है, कोई message या किसी variable की value. So in this system.out.println, we had only a message to print. But in this system.out.println, we have a message as well as a value of a variable to print. दो चीजें, यहाँ पे दो चीजें, हमें मैसेज प्रिंट करना है और किसी वेरिएबल की वैल्यू प्रिंट करना है. तो हियर in between message and the value of the variable, this plus symbol is required to join them. मैसेज और वेरिएबल के बीच में प्लस सिंबल होना चाहिए. व्हाट दिस प्लस सिंबल डज, इट कॉन्कैटिनेट्स देम, मींस मैसेज और वेरिएबल की वैल्यू को ज्वाइन करके प्रिंट करता है. ओके, सो दिस इज व्हाट, तो हर मैसेज और वेरिएबल के बीच में एक प्लस सिंबल होना चाहिए. एंड दिस इज एक्चुअली व्हाट, दिस इज concatenation operator. Concatenation, this is called concatenation operator. Concatenation means joining. Concatenation means joining something. Concatenation operator. Okay, तो वेरिएबल और मैसेज के, सॉरी मैसेज और वेरिएबल के बीच में प्लस सिंबल होना चाहिए. एंड इफ दिस प्लस सिंबल joins them, concatenate them, and then display. Okay, so and here we have only message, so no need of that. But here we have two things, two different things. Message भी है, variable है, तो दोनों के बीच में प्लस सिंबल होना चाहिए. Now this is the closing of main function and this is the closing of class. तो सिंपल फॉर्मेट है ये प्रोग्राम को लिखने का. सिंपल इनपुट लेना और उसका इनपुट लेना, जो भी कैलकुलेशन करना, फिर जो रिजल्ट आएगा उसको प्रिंट करना. सिंपलेस्ट प्रोग्राम हमने एक्सप्लेन किया. This will be the output. It will be called output, which I have written here. Enter two numbers. If you run this program, you will get like this. Consider you are entering 5 and 2. 5, enter. 2, enter. Then you'll get the message sum equal to 7. Okay. So if any doubt you have regarding this question, this program, you can ask in comment section. One more thing, let me tell you about system.in. As I told, I will come back to that also. System.in, what is the use of this system.in? As I told, here we are creating the object of scanner class for this nextInt function. And what this nextInt function is doing, it is taking integer input. मतलब input functions होते हैं, generally scanner class के हम input functions को use करते हैं. Okay, scanner class में input वाले functions ही हैं generally. So since we are creating this object to take input, so what this system.in does, it connects your program with keyboard. अभी simple language में बता रहे हैं, simple language में कि system.in connects your program with the input device, means you can say here with keyboard. Okay, that's why when your program will be connected with the keyboard, taking input will be easy, and that can be possible. Okay, nextInt function के through, sorry, system.in के through, program will be connected with the keyboard input device. Okay, like this system.out here. system.in connects your program with the input device. Like that, system.out.println, what this function is doing, it is printing something on the screen, output there are. Okay, so to output this means it connects, system.out connects your program with output device, means monitor. मतलब कोई भी चीज स्क्रीन पे मॉनिटर प्रिंट करनी हो, हम system.out का यूज करते हैं. And what this system.out does, it connects your program with the output device. Okay, so please remember this, system.in, system.out. Okay, so thank you, students, for this video. This much only. With some few more programs, I will come, and then we'll move on like this. So please, if any doubt you have, you can post in the comment section. Okay, so thank you. Bye to all.